You think we're gonna beat all these games?
Nope.
Backlog boys.
No, probably not. Das Boys.
Yeah.
What's up?
The boys and the bear
How
and
y'all
the bird.
doing? How's everyone doing?
I hope you guys are doing well.
We hope.
Well, and I got some good news for you.
What's that?
I got some good news for the people at home too.
The people need it.
I got all the notes. Those are done.
Oh, okay, good.
I went
Very good.
I went and got all the notes off camera because I didn't want anybody
good.
to have to watch that again.
That's good.
But we still got to get these jiggies right here.
All right.
And I've been while I was getting these notes, I practiced the engine room a little bit
Okay.
for getting these last two jiggies.
Very
And
good.
I think I'm ready to do it.
I like to hear that.
Yeah. So we go in there, we slow down the fans, and then I gotta go in here and show the measure of my resolve against these fan blades.
Oof.
It took me a while to
Break
figure
the
out
door
like
to your
a
face.
like a good timing on it. You can just YOLO that. I think I went and got all these extra Mumbo tokens too.
Very good.
So that's good. Jump up here.
Oh.
Oh god.
Oh, whoa.
Ahoy. Yes, nice to see you. Take that back. See, did I get them?
he say ahoy?
Yeah, he says ahoy. Alright, I got the Mumbo tokens. So, here we go.
Oh, nice.
Boom. Da-ba-do-dee-da.
Jiggy one. We'll get jiggy with
Yeah,
it.
you just gotta really watch it. And basically, you want to jump when it's blocking your path so that by the time you get to it, you go through. That's really the best way. And if you want to hold R to keep the camera right behind you, that helps too. But
Nice.
yeah, I gotta hit both of these switches, which means I gotta go through several more fans. We're not out of the woods yet here, folks. You gotta hit that one.
I thought the game just
Nope.
called it quits.
Yep, the game just quit on
No
us.
more.
And then we got to go through the next one, and after we go through the next one is when it gets a little hairy because that's when the timer starts.
Okay. Nice.
That was a little too late. That was too early.
Too early.
Luckily,
Better than too late.
Luckily, if you're facing exactly forward, it will knock you exactly backwards.
Oh, that's good.
The problem is when you're not, and you, okay, so I wanted to do this switch second because this one is easier to cross than the one on the other side.
Okay.
And this way I won't have to do any more fans on the way back. So we'd go right there, so that right when we come back we can jump across.
Okay.
And we should have plenty of time, because this is the room that's going to take the longest to get out of. You just run across, and go.
And that camera's tricky. It's like a little bit off
So yeah,
center.
we got perfect cycle there. And then we go across here. Should be using
All right.
Talon Trot.
Yeah.
So there should be plenty of time to get
I like
outside.
Talon Trot.
And it's really awesome that he automatically grabs the ladder, even when he's in Talon Trot. So once we get this jiggy, we're done with World 8, folks, and it's time to head to World 9, which if you've never seen before, it's going to blow your mind.
That means me.
Which Vaughn is in that club,
Yeah,
yeah.
count me. How many people watching? Have more people played this
Jesus.
than not, you think?
I think more people have played this than not.
Of the N64 generation? at
Yes,
least, who
yes,
would have had one?
yes, definitely. Like, they're familiar with the game,
Because I feel like I'm an outlier.
but how many people have completed the game is the question.
Okay.
Give me that. Oh, jeez. It doesn't disappear, it's just the fans start, so you want to get out. His head's sticking through there. Da-ba-da-down, 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 down. I wonder if they get that jiggy last in the speedrun because you don't have to sit through the animation.
Yeah.
Which would be really scary because that's the ones you want to get out of the way first in case you die from the engine room.
Yep.
And then you have the whole notes to worry about too if you're doing 100%.
Oh, that would be brutal.
Of course, if you're doing
For a speedrun, I
if you're
guess.
doing any percent, you could probably just skip those jiggies because you don't need all the jiggies,
Yeah.
which would be interesting too to like pick
Skip
and
all the
choose.
hard, long ones.
Yeah, skip all the exactly. Okay, we're done with that. So
So now we're out of the woods.
it's funny you say that, Bon.
So
We're
are
out
we
of
going to the woods?
We're out of World 8. There's one we unlocked a jiggy by hitting a witch switch. I'm going the wrong way in World 8, so we need to go get that.
A little punch.
Yeah, dude. We never use that because the beak is just better. I think I need to go down here, back this away, This is the way we would normally come from to get to World 8, but since we have the cauldrons, we don't have to go all the long way.
Okay.
But I think the Jiggy is up here, and we can access it now that the water is raised. Yeah, there she glows.
There it is.
Sweet. This should be our 8th Gruntilda's Lair Jiggy.
Do you know how many?
I believe there are 10.
So 2 more.
Yeah, 1 for each world. I don't know where the 10th one comes from, though, since there's only 9 worlds. Oh, God. And there's a new note door up here. Whoops. I don't think this is the one we're supposed to go in next. But let's check it out.
Cool.
Oh, yeah.
So would people speedrunning try to use like a... Wait, can you use a transformation and...
Can I not get past that? I thought you could kill these guys. Apparently not. Okay.
It's a really tough perspective.
Yeah. Well, this is the way to World 9. We haven't unlocked it yet, but this is the entrance.
Okay. Whoa.
There's a big bull.
He looks happy.
There's a black guy.
Oh.
Because I don't know what they're called. I want to wake up this cauldron is what I want to do. Because in order to open World 9, we need to go all the way back to the beginning of Gruntilda's Lair. And I think you're supposed to figure that out this way. Because you go and unlock this cauldron, and if you've been observant throughout the game, you've already got the other red one, which is way back at the beginning, you remember?
Yep.
The first one we ever found?
Yeah, we saw one.
And this is
way
where we
back.
have to go to unlock World 9, so it's very convenient if you've already got that taken care of. I did not know you could jump over those guys. That was totally accidental. So, we're gonna... I don't know, name a movie where you go down a waterfall. Go on. Where they're like, whoa!
I don't know.
There's so many.
Divergent, I think. Is one.
Never seen that movie.
Okay. I don't know why that's the first one.
It happens in Indiana Jones 4.
Apocalypto.
Never seen that. Is it any good?
that's a good movie.
All right, time for some Brenty.
Ugly Grunty's nickname was Hog Breath at witch school. I also know that freshly burst boils is her favorite smell.
God, that's disgusting.
Yeah. All just
And the
pus
old
and
hag's
decay.
favorite color is gruesome green. Oh, you poor dears, your energy is low.
Hopefully you don't plan on filling it up the same way that the Great Fairies do in Zelda. I want our relationship to be strictly platonic, Brentilda.
So is because of Zelda 2, is it then implied that that's how
Wait.
all of them do it?
Oh, hey, you can poke them. So how do I... Okay, so this is the picture that we have to complete, but the little thingy's not here.
Yeah.
What the heck? I don't remember that. I think I have an idea as to what we might need to do.
Did you hear my question?
I did not. Sorry, Mom. What was your question?
So are you saying that because of Zelda 2, or wait, you're saying fairies
talking about
are having
Ocarina.
sex with you?
Oh, I was
to-
more talking about Ocarina of Time, where it's just like very sexual.
Oh,
because
the
they're
Great
very
Fairy.
sexual. Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, it's a little more overt, I guess, in Zelda 2.
But in Zelda 2, it's not fairies. It's like
Yeah, it's just ladies of
just
the town.
ladies, the night.
Ladies of the night, yeah. Just like, hey, come on in here, big boy. No, not that way. I'm getting all turned around now.
If you haven't seen Apocalypto, you should check it out.
Isn't that a Bruce, Mel Gibson movie? I was gonna say Bruce Willis. I always get their names.
He's
mixed.
not in it.
But he wrote it, right?
That could be. I don't know.
That's not the way we want
It's
to
about like this like tribe in the new
Actually,
world
wait.
that gets conquered, and like this guy gets taken prisoner, and then like
Yeah, I remember seeing
he
previews for it.
escapes, and it's like essentially running in the woods away from these hunters coming after him.
Okay.
It's pretty cool.
Has it got like some kind of socio-cultural undertones? Or is it just like a fun
No,
story?
it's a pretty tight, like not super
politically charged.
or like or philosophical story. It's about this guy trying to like get it, because he knows he like drops his daughter and wife who is pregnant into like this cavern to like hide them from the guys that are killing everyone. And he like lowers them down there, expecting that he'll be able to come back right away and pull them back out.
Okay.
But he gets captured, and then he can't come and get them out. So he like runs away from them. He like flees the guys trying to kill him, and then like has to like has to both get away from them and also get back in time to like save his daughter and wife, who are like at the bottom of this 20-foot gorge.
Interesting.
And then it starts raining, of course, so they'll like drown at the bottom of this thing.
Okay.
Because she can't really swim while she's like pregnant, and the daughter's like 2. So he's like, it's a pretty like localized story. It's not a lot to it.
Okay. It's just a
about
movie.
him and his. I think. I mean, at the very end, like you see the conquistadors arriving, but like that's where it.
That's like the
leaves
cliffhanger.
that. Yeah, it doesn't. It almost makes it. You think there might be a second movie, and there's not. But
Maybe he was hoping there would be a second movie.
maybe
So this guy takes 2 beaks.
because he's red.
He's very strong. Oh, another Brenty! Let's say hi.
She's pleasant.
Gruesome Grandtilda's favorite pastime is bursting boils.
We kind of already knew that.
This poor guy called Dirty Birdie was her first and only boyfriend.
Shots.
Birdie. What kind of name is that? I guess Bertram.
When
Bertrand.
she was younger, Grunty used to have a greasy warthog as a pet.
Yep, give us some health. Thank you. A greasy warthog.
Wow.
Not just a regular old warthog.
Well, folks, you know what time it is.
Yeah, it's that time. I gotta figure out how to get the picture for the next world to come alive, so we can get in there. So tomorrow on The Boys, we'll be there.
We'll venture forth.
The note door that's up here, I believe, is the one that leads to like the end of the game. So we don't want to go in there
Imagine
yet.
if you could backflip and move forward.
Yeah, dude, it's pretty cool. It's called a gainer.
Is it?
Yeah, but not a Gloria gainer.
What?